Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I'm sitting down to talk about affordable skincare with you. And skincare in general, clean or not, can be really, really expensive. And I have to say, I do enjoy splurging on skincare. However, in all my time of trying out clean beauty, I have found a lot of really, really good products that are on the more affordable side. In this video for affordable, I am going to be capping the price of the products at $30. Affordable is a term that can mean very different things for different people, but for this video, I'm going to be capping the price of the products at $30. And for some categories of products, I do in my own routine tend to reach for more high-end products. Oil cleansers are jumping to mind immediately. I've not found an affordable oil cleanser that really meets my requirements for oil cleansers. So if you have a favorite oil cleanser that emulsifies in water, that's a tricky one. I only like oil cleansers that emulsify in water. That's more affordable, let me know and I'd be happy to test it out. But otherwise, we've got a wide variety of products from a number of different brands. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First category we are going to start off with are cleansers. And I have two cleansers that I wanted to share with you. The first one is from Flame and it's their in-house Flame skincare brand. And this is their hydrating cleanser. And I apologize if my bottle looks a bit dirty. I've been using it a lot and because it's a white plastic bottle, it's gotten like a little stain from like makeup. It is 4 fluid ounces of cleanser, so you get a lot of product and it's only $22. I have the hydrating cleanser. They have 2 different cleansers. I've not tried their new, I think it's like a balancing cleanser. I think I would really like that, but I have to say I like this one a lot too. It is a sudsy cleanser. It's not like overly creamy, but I find that it's not at all stripping on my skin, which is one of the reasons I really like it. I find it's just a very gentle cleanser that just works really well. And it's one that I reach for and I use on a regular basis. And I think it is an amazing cleanser for the price point. All right, the next one is an even more affordable product. It also is 4 fluid ounces as well. This is from Good Molecules and this is the Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. I actually have a video, where I review a whole bunch of Flame skincare products. I will link that video up above. And I also have a video where I review a lot of Good Molecules skincare products and I will also link that video. But this cleanser is only $12, which is really incredible. So if you want an even more affordable option than the Flame, you can definitely check out Good Molecules. Good Molecules, I consider to be a clean brand in terms of their ingredients. And I always forget to mention this, but one of the most impressive things about Good Molecules, well, their price point and effectiveness of their products, but they also list the percent composition of the different ingredients in the product, which I have never seen another brand do, so you really know how much of each ingredient is in the product, which I think is really helpful, which I really appreciate that transparency. But I really like this cleanser. It is a gel cleanser, but once again, it's a very, very gentle cleanser. It's not at all stripping. It just does a great job of cleaning my face, and I really like it. Next, we will move on to serums. And the first one I have to mention is another Good Molecules product, but honestly, once again, for the price point and for the effectiveness and for the ingredients, it's really hard to beat. And this is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. You get 1 fluid ounce of the product and it only costs $6. This has become my staple daytime serum. I have oily acne-prone skin and I have learned that my skin responds extremely well to niacinamide. The best way I can describe it is it just makes my skin happy. And I love this and I highly, highly recommend it. For $6, it is almost impossible to beat. Good Molecules has a variety of different serums. I've just found for me personally that this one works really well for my skin needs and my skin concerns. But I would recommend that you take a look at their website, take a look at the selection of different serums because, you know, if you have drier skin or you're just, you know, looking for different ingredients, there are a lot of options that are all really affordable. The next serum is one that is newer to my routine, but I did want to mention it in this video. This is the Honest Beauty Honestly Pure Retinol Serum. The bottle size is 1 fluid ounce again, and it costs $28. But here's the thing, I think for a retinol product that's a really good price, clean beauty or not. I know that everyone in the clean beauty space has different thoughts on retinol. I am obviously comfortable with using it myself. It has to be a personal decision for you. However, I realized that I wanted to start introducing a retinol product into my skincare routine because I am 28 and, you know, I am starting to see a little bit of fine lines here and there, and, you know, it's natural, it's a form of aging, but I want to do all that I can right now in my skincare to really, I guess, to really help with the aging process, whatever that looks like for me. But I want to just use products that are going to, you know, help me help me along as I go throughout life. And I thought this is a good time for me to start introducing a retinol product into my skincare routine. I tried the Honest Beauty retinol serum that also had salicylic acid, and honestly, even though I have oily, acne-prone skin, that was just a little bit too intense of a product for me. I've been using this retinol serum about twice a week. I don't use it every single night because it is drying. It does leave my skin feeling a bit dry, so I just use it kind of interspersed throughout my skincare routine. But I have been enjoying it, and I think if you're looking for a retinol product, this is a great option, and the price is really good, and I'm happy with it. And I just wanted to share it with you because I know there are probably some of you who are looking for a product like this, and I think this is a great option. This is actually retinol and not like a retinol adjacent product like Bakuchiol. I think that's how you say it. But this is like actually retinol if that's what you are looking for. Now we're going to move on to moisturizer. We've got another Good Molecules product. This is the Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer, and I have become a huge fan of this product. I should say this and the niacinamide serum I have repurchased. This moisturizer is 1.7 fluid ounces and it cost $14. And I use this in the morning. It's my morning moisturizer. You can use it morning or night, but I really just like using it in the morning. And what I like about it is it provides the perfect amount of moisture. I have oily skin, but especially during the winter, I want to make sure I'm moisturizing my skin. I do moisturize all year round, but in the winter, just because I do live in a northern climate, my skin can get a bit dry. So I really want to make sure I'm moisturizing, especially before putting on makeup. And this product just provides the perfect amount of moisture. It's not oily, it's not greasy, it's not heavy. It just sinks into my skin. I like the idea of it being a primer and moisturizer in one because I never use primers because I'm just like, I am already putting on serums, moisturizers, SPF. I'm like, where does a primer fit in? The idea of it being a moisturizer and primer all in one is perfect. It doesn't break me out, which is fantastic. So it's just become a workhorse product that's like a permanent staple in my routine now. Like I said, I do have oily skin. However, from time to time, I just need a little bit of extra help. And during those times, I reach for an oil serum. And I don't use this all the time. I really just use it as my skin tells me that I need it. And the one that I have fallen in love with is this one from Clove & Hallow. Clove & Hallow primarily is a makeup brand, but they've started launching more skincare products. This is the Everything Oil. It is 1 fluid ounce. I believe I have the old packaging. I think they have a new packaging, but it's also 1 fluid ounce, and it cost $28 for 1 fluid ounce of the product. And I have to say, this oil is just really great. It sinks into my skin, but it's not heavy. Like, I don't feel greasy. I mean, obviously I'm putting an oil on my face, but I don't feel like it's heavy or overly greasy. The ingredients are lovely. It really is targeted for people kind of like me that have acne-prone skin. It's just a very mindful ingredient list, and it just works super well. And I think for the price, it's amazing because base oils tend to get really expensive really quickly, and I just think this is a bargain, and I don't know why more people aren't talking about it because it's just a really good product. The next product here is my all-time favorite facial sunscreen. This is the Kinship Self-Reflect Sunscreen, and this is SPF 32, and it uses zinc oxide as the sun protecting ingredient. 1.75 ounces of the sunscreen, and it costs $25. There also is a larger size of the sunscreen if you already know that you like it. It is 3.5 ounces and it costs $42, but if you do the math, it's actually cheaper to buy that larger one than 2 of these little ones. So if it is something you already know and love and know that you're going to go through, I would recommend just splurging the little bit to buy the larger size. However, this is one of my all-time favorite sunscreens. I get asked questions about this all the time because it does have a tint. However, I have super fair porcelain skin, and that tint is not too dark on me. Literally, the tint is just there so that you don't get a white cast of the sunscreen. It just helps it to blend in and not look white on the skin. So if you have fair skin and are wondering whether the tint would work, I like it because it just helps it not to white cast. The reason I like this sunscreen is it just has the perfect consistency. It's not an overly oily sunscreen, and I do have oily skin. Sunscreens tend to exacerbate the oiliness of my skin, and this one doesn't. It just, I don't know, it's everything I want in a sunscreen. It just doesn't feel like I'm wearing sunscreen. It doesn't white cast, and I've honestly been wearing this so much, and I am not having any issues with getting sunburned, so it's definitely a very effective product, and I really like it. Like, if you want my #1 sunscreen recommendation, this is it. And all things considered, I mean, $25 for this is a bit expensive, but I think the quality of the product is totally worth that price. We've got our last few products here. They're not products I use all the time, but I do use them as needed. The first one is this one from Good Molecules again. This is the overnight exfoliating treatment. It is formulated with AHA and BHA that helps to chemically exfoliate your skin. And this costs $6, and I really like this. My skin, I've discovered, does respond really well to acid exfoliation. It's not something I do all the time. I use this maybe like once a week in place of a nighttime serum, and I find that it just works really well. And here's the thing about it, is it's designed to be an overnight treatment. It is effective but gentle. Like, you definitely get the benefits of an exfoliating treatment, but I don't have any issues with like turning red from it or like having any sort of skin irritation. So it seems, at least for my skin type and my skin needs, to be formulated in a way that's very well suited to my skin. So I really like that, and it's a lot more affordable than a lot of other like acid treatments on the market, other like overnight acid treatments that I've seen. The last two products are ones that I use to help with breakouts because I do have acne prone skin, and although the skincare routine that I've shared with you, it definitely has helped a lot in reducing the number of breakouts I have. Life happens and I get breakouts from time to time. For me, really good skincare has been preventative in terms of preventing breakouts, but then also having really good effective solutions for treating breakouts when they do happen. So I have a two-pronged approach, and both of these products are really affordable. The first one here is from Mighty Patch. These are basically hydrocolloid patches that you can put on breakouts. They work best once the breakout has already formed a whitehead, and basically what they do is they just like suck all the stuff that's causing the inflammation out and really expedite the healing of the breakout. These are game changers. I know some people have a hard time like figuring out how to use them at first. You want to wait for the whitehead to form and then put them on. It's game changing. There are a number of different varieties of these patches, so the price depends on the exact patch that you get. However, it's well under the $30 mark. And to help with the healing process, because sometimes the breakouts don't want to form a whitehead, or once you've already used the hydrocolloid patch, you just need a little bit of help kind of getting them the rest of the way over the line and off your face. And that's where this product comes in. This is the Kinship Pimple Potion. This is $19. It has retinol and salicylic acid. I have found that my skin responds really well to salicylic acid. And this is a spot treatment that you can just put on locations where you get breakouts, and this helps to get rid of the breakouts the rest of the way. And it's definitely a product that I really like. Overall, I keep meaning to do a review of Kinship skincare. I need to pick up just a few more products to do that, but overall, I've really been impressed with the Kinship skincare line. This is another great product from the line that I've enjoyed. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope this has shown that you can find really awesome, really effective skincare products in clean beauty that are not like $70. There are a lot of products that have these really high price points, that have amazing ingredients, these incredible formulations, and I enjoy those too. Sometimes you just want to find effective products that are a little bit lower price point because you are going through these products on a regular basis. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Any engagement you have by giving it a thumbs up, by commenting, by subscribing. That all helps me out, helps YouTube to know that people like my videos, to promote my videos. So I really, really appreciate when you take the time to like and comment. And also come follow me on Instagram. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirlkat there. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.